Hi everyone. So if you didn't watch the game last night, it was so exciting! Yay, Patriots! So that's how I'm going to start off my live. I'm sorry for those of you that aren't Patriots fans, but I've been a Patriots fan my whole life. I'm actually from Maine. But it was an awesome game. So I was going to be happy even if Kansas City won because they played a hell of a game too. And nail biting. Anyway, I named this one CBD versus medications. So as some of you know, I have several things wrong with me. And I was on several medications. Again, only 43 years old. And I think I was on, I think 8 pills in the morning and 8 pills at night, maybe 10 and 10. I don't know, something like that. Something ridiculous. And I think about, medications that I was on, and one, might be a side effect for another, and then I had to take another pill because, it caused you stomach problems, which caused this, and then, this one makes you sleepy, so let's take this. This one makes you hyper, let's take this. So it's really, really crazy to think about how much those prescription drugs had a hold of me. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have fibromyalgia. I have herniated discs in my back. I have, they still are contemplating MS. I have anxiety, where I was on 3 pills just for, anxiety, PTSD type of stuff, and then 1 for ADHD, good old Ritalin. And I was on, let's see, what else for medications? For my rheumatoid, I was on chemo. So I tried all the biologics, didn't work, didn't make me feel any better. And so they put me on chemo where I had a port and everything, and I went every 6 months, and I was a chemo patient. So felt like shit. So my point to telling you all of this is that I was able to get off 90% of those drugs. Oh yeah, I don't have a thyroid either. And I don't have a parathyroid either. So, gallbladder, no gallbladder either. Holy cow, I can just keep going on. Frickin' mess. Anyway, being on the CBD, though, has made me so I have eliminated 90% of my medication. I have not dared to go off my thyroid medication, even though I've read that you possibly could. But it took so long for me to figure out what dose I could take, and my parathyroid, because when they went to remove the thyroid, they ruined that. So just because of my parathyroid and the fact that they screwed that up, I'm on 4 pills a day now. I was at 8, so I've cut myself in half, because my body doesn't absorb calcium. So, and I'm not sure if I can completely get rid of those. But I wanted to, talk about that, that I was able to wean myself off. It wasn't like I just dropped the medications, because that can be very dangerous. Now, my mother, who pretty much has all the same issues as I do, she gave me these wonderful gifts. Thanks, Ma. But she was able to go off, all her meds, as well as, like blood pressure meds, which, blood pressure meds, you got to be careful with as well. I had her talk to her doctor, and her doctor was on board when he saw that the CBD was working for her, and her blood pressure was going down. So now she's not on, I think she's on one more blood pressure pill, but she's 75 years old and takes less medicine than I was taking at 40, So she takes like 3 half pills in the morning and 3 half pills at night. So we are still weaning her down. But it's unbelievable, to see her walking again, to see her not having the anxiety and the depression. After my dad passed, it was very emotional and still is. And she's able to work through these with the CBD oil. Cameron, my saving grace. He was on 13-year-old, my middle son was on Depakote. he was on hydrocodone, and then he was on Botox. Yeah, 13 years old. Crazy. And I started him on CBD. The doctor wasn't sure. He wanted him to do that, but I said, you know what? I'm going to try it anyway. And we started to wean him off everything. He has been without a migraine for like 3 months now. Only CBD oil. And he only takes it once a day. He takes 10 drops at night. Unbelievable. I'm just trying to tell you a few testimonials. I have a lady that is trying to get off Effexor right now. Oh, I don't know how many people have been on Effexor. I was on it one time and quit cold turkey. I thought I was so sick. It was crazy. I will never get on a drug like that again. It had such a hold on me. It gave me like brain zaps and throwing up, and it was awful. And she's trying to go off that as well. And thank goodness she has the CBD to kind of help her through this. So that's an example. But, does it help everybody? No. I would love to say this is the cure-all for everything. Do I believe that it can help you in some way, shape, or form? Yes. Okay. Even if you don't know you have something, you realize that it's gone after you take the CBD, because it's for healthy people as well. It helps recover those muscles. If you've worked out, the inflammation makes it, the inflammation will go down because it's an anti-inflammatory as well. I have another friend who they messed up her medications completely, hormonal medications. And so she was in and out of the hospital because it raised her blood pressure so high that, it scared her where she thought she was going to die. Put her on CBD. Her blood pressure is going down. She's getting off her hormones. But it's taking time. And sometimes people think either they buy something from the grocery store and, oh, it didn't work. CBD doesn't work. Okay? You got to give something with quality and purity a chance. You also need to, the sample packs. I love them because you get to try a little bit of everything, but you got to give it a chance. If the 500 milligram THC free is not working for you in that first week or whatever, you might need to try it a little bit longer. Remember, we have a 60-day money back guarantee. So you might need to jump on to that 60-day money back guarantee and see if something stronger will work for you. So that's all I really have to say. If you have any questions, please message me. I will be as honest as possible. I will help you find research. I will help you go through whatever you need to, or if you just need to talk and let it out. Anyway, God bless you all. And obviously today's cold, and go Patriots Super Bowl. Woo! Bye.